What truly makes a shonen series great? Is it the over-the-top action, the constant cycles of power-ups and setbacks, or the troubled protagonist whose dead parents fuel their drive? I think Kagurabachi is one of those rare mangas that comes along once in a while, immediately standing out with stunning visuals and dynamic panels. I was first made aware of this manga about a year ago, when I watched a short about potential anime adaptations. On my initial read, it didn't feel special, at the start. It almost felt like a power fantasy to end all power fantasies. The premise is familiar. A boy, Chihiro Rukahira, is learning to make swords from his father, Kunigishi Rukahira, a renowned swordsmith with a mysterious past, who was eventually killed for creating powerful swords that ended the Great War known as the Seitan War. This tragedy thrusts Chihiro, who had lived a simple and comfortable life, into a hate-filled vengeance story. He sets out to retrieve the 6 enchanted blades stolen by the Hishaku, a mysterious sorcerer organization. If used by the wrong person, these powerful stolen blades can cause devastating effects, from summoning weather conditions to growing plants through someone's body. Chihiro wields the 7th secret enchanted blade, N10, to exact his revenge. I had heard this series initially gain popularity due to it being a popular meme. Now with the official TV anime adaptation announced to premiere in April 2027, it's looking like a promising new show ready to fill the gap left by a recently concluded shonen series, and I'm eagerly anticipating it. The first arc centers on the hunt for the first blade, which summons weather conditions ranging from lightning to instant ice. Genichi Soho was a perfect inaugural villain, someone who merely saw destruction and wished to test the power of the enchanted blades he had heard so much about. The fight with Chihiro was a spectacle, with both combatants proving unwavering and devastating. He subverted the trope of an elite squad sent to take him down. This part felt different. Usually the antagonist struggles or is outsmarted, but he showed no mercy, killing 4 out of the 6 sent to retrieve the blade and kill him. Unlike Demon Slayer, the blade's visuals are shown to people around them, emphasizing that these weapons are truly devastating in the right hands. The world of Kagurabachi is known to have people use magic. This world is also full of mystery, with magic users being rare, rumored to be dangerous, and generally secretive about their actions. Chihiro's drive to find these swords, fueled by the anger he constantly states after witnessing his father's death, is a central theme. However, the thing I haven't seen being talked about is his battle IQ. We've seen other protagonists outsmart opponents, but with Chihiro, it seems seamless, like he is 3 steps ahead. He also knows his methods are unconventional. Also, the bromance with Togo Shiba, who constantly provides crucial aid for him, is great. The panels where they save and thank each other for providing crucial aid are instantly iconic moments. The upcoming Rakuzaichi auction arc is undoubtedly going to be intense, as the introduction of more characters slowly builds on how diverse and truly corrupted the underground is. The narrative has a distinct cinematic feel, often resembling a Western style or old school action movie, due to the swift dispatch of multiple opponents. This is enhanced by the suave, almost noir character designs, which were reminiscent of old kung fu and Chinese inspired films, and the story setting, which appears to be around the early 2000s, based on the visible phones and car styles. From the artwork to the story and character designs, Kagurabachi is an amazing series that evokes a feeling of nostalgia, similar to initially reading JJK. With the departure of Demon Slayer, the sword action and samurai vibe in Kagurabachi position it as the next highly anticipated series. The manga is expected to achieve massive success once the animated adaptation is released, and I am particularly looking forward to seeing Hiyuki Kagari animated for obvious reasons. This manga leaves you pondering a massive ethical dilemma. Is payback ever truly fulfilling? Chihiro's drive is understandable. He witnessed his dad's murder, which shattered their simple existence of crafting swords. I recently started a game called Ghost of Yotei, and the opening mirrors this narrative closely. A young female protagonist loses her family, trains with the sword, and eventually feels confident enough to pursue the 6 killers responsible for their deaths years prior. I think I just gravitate towards tales of wandering warriors. Both narratives explore the boundary of justifiable retribution. Kagurabachi is destined to become a fantastic animated show and series. I strongly suggest acquiring the manga, not just to support the author, but to experience the story firsthand. When I listen to it alongside rap music and beats, it conjures the exact atmosphere I felt watching Samurai Champloo. If you haven't started this yet, I highly recommend you starting now. Fiction is often reality. Watch more movies and anime. Remember to enjoy life.